Right, so I want to create a document that has questions in it, similar to a handout that all of the kids are going to fill out, and I want to distribute it to them via Google Classroom. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Docs. All right, here's my Google Docs page. I'm going to hit the plus on the lower right. I'm going to create a new document. This is going to be my sample document. Hit create. All right, so this is basically what many of you probably use Word for, but this is my handout, and I'll have question 1. How did your first day go? Question 2. What did you think of the... Now you can insert pictures and things like that. You know, there's the plus feature over here. This isn't like a Google Docs tutorial, but you can format the document just as if you were in a Word document. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click the checkbox. Okay, hit the back arrow over here, and I want to make sure, I want to know where I saved it. So if I hit those 3 dots, it's going to let me move it. So I want to make sure I move it into the folder that makes most sense for, so I have all of my folders organized. So this is in my Adobe Creative Cloud class. So I'm going to go ahead and move it here. And I'm going to say move here. All right, so now I know that my document is in my Adobe Creative Cloud class. Now I need to assign it to students. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Google Classroom down here. Oh, I was already in the middle of assigning something. Let's pop out of that. Let's just start from the beginning. Go to my classes. Excuse me. I'm going to go to my sample class, and I'm going to go to the classwork page to create this assignment. I'm going to go hit the plus sign to add an assignment. I'm choosing assignment. All right. This is my sample to issue docs. You can put your instructions in here, point value, topics, and everything like that. I'm going to leave that out for these purposes. All right, so now I want to attach the doc that I want all of the kids to be able to hand out. So, complete rather. All right, so let me hit the paper clip. Wow, my mouse is acting funky. And I'm going to browse to that document because I know I just saved it in my Google Drive. I saved it in my Adobe Creative Cloud folder, and I believe I called it sample document. There it is right there. I'm going to choose sample document, and here's the eyeball that lets you select how you want your students to see it. They can edit it, which is not what I want. That means every single student will all be able to edit this one document. We don't want that. They can view it. No, that just means they can't edit it at all. But I want to make a copy for each student. So it's just as if I were handing out a piece of paper in the classroom where everybody gets their own copy. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And then I will go ahead and submit it. Post it with the paper airplane. Once this posts, I'm going to pop over to my sample students, so I'll show you what it looks like for them. Okay, so let me go pop over to my student class. All right, student sample. All right, there's the assignment that the student has. They click on it. They click down here under your work. And notice how it says Emma Falcon sample document. I named my document sample document, but since I distributed it to everybody in the class, it gives them a copy and it places their name in the beginning of it. So now Emma has the ability to open the document. Hopefully this won't be an issue since I'm logged into everything. I don't want her to write with a pencil on it. I want her to type in this document. So I'm going to say open it in Docs. Okay. and she can hit the pencil down here at the bottom. And I'm answering this, oh my gosh, typo, this question. And obviously you're going to want to format your stuff so it's bolded, all nice and neat and pretty. All right, so they type right in the document. They hit the checkbox to save. I'm going to click right back up in here in Classroom, up the way up at top left here. Hit the X over here. And now everything that they typed in there saved. So I'm going to, as a student, I'm going to go hit turn in. Turn in. All right, so the assignment was turned in. Great. So let's go back to the teacher. All right, sample name. This is my new assignment right here. So I can see that Emma, that's her student work. She turned it in, right? When I click on her document, I can see her answers. And now, if I want to grade it, I, as the teacher, can go ahead and either open it in Google Docs and provide typed responses, or I can turn on my stylus or my Logitech crayon pen and hit the pencil. And what it does is it creates like a little PDF version, and I can annotate over it. That's a no. Okay, and then you would hit save. So now when the student wants to go back and see the graded version, they will have two. This is the document that they created, and this is the document that you annotated to grade. And then when you're done, you say, all right, Emma, you got a 10 on that, or maybe 100. Check the box, and I'm going to return it. So now Emma has the ability to make changes on that document now if she wants to. Okay? That about does that.